Hi, I'm Verlaine, and I'm from ContagionomiX, where we provide precise, targeted therapy guidance for antimicrobial resistant infections. As an expert in microbiology and genomics at Westmead Hospital, I and my team are on the front line in our everyday fight against the microbes that plague us. Antimicrobial resistant infections, AMR infections for short, are infections where the bacteria has changed so that antibiotics, which were once the miracle drugs, no longer work on them. AMR infections are projected to cause over 10 million deaths per year by 2050. That is more deaths than all cancers and diabetes combined. And it's not just the sick or the elderly at risk. AMR infections affect anyone of any age in any country. They are a serious threat, and it is happening right now. In order to address this, a new wave of therapeutics are being developed. This is a booming market, and you can see that new therapeutics that we are referring to in red made up a quarter of all FDA approvals in the last 4 years. And there are plenty more advanced therapeutics on the way. This diagram shows the number of advanced therapeutics within the dark green circle that are on the market and readily available to clinicians. However, we have populated the light yellow circles with the number of new therapeutics that are in various phases of clinical trials. Advanced therapeutics are entering the market rapidly. However, these advanced therapeutics are costly, require a trial and error approach of prescription, they require a personalised approach to be effective, and there is a high chance of therapy failure. At Contagionomics, we have developed a tool called the bundle that maps the whole genome of an individual's AMR infection, providing the clinician with the most reliable and cost-effective course of action. It works by identifying a unique fingerprint of AMR infection. We will then match that fingerprint to the correct therapeutic, and this will enable individualized and guided therapy. This means that clinicians can substantially increase the success rate of therapies and avoid wasted dollars and effort in delivering inaccurate therapies. More importantly, avoiding death. We are set apart from our competitors in that we can deliver guidance on new strains as they arise. Here we have examples of companies that offer rapid diagnostic tests. These tests give a positive-negative answer, not a guidance report. These rapid diagnostic tests require new strains to be first identified by public health laboratories. In the last row, CareDx offers therapy guidance like us. However, this is for organ transplantation. There are other companies that offer guidance for cancer therapy. No other company provides guidance for newly circulating infectious diseases. The Contagionomics bundle can best be illustrated in this case study where we've taken prosthetic device surgery. This is a high-cost surgery, usually around the $19,000 to $30,000 mark. And this surgery can often result in antimicrobial resistant infection. If this happens, the options are revision surgery, in which the devices are removed and replaced, and this is at a cost usually around 3.5 times more than the original surgery. Or advanced therapeutics can be trialled. Now this problem is set to rise along with a projected rise in this surgery of 276% by 2030. And this will cost the Australian healthcare system $5 billion. If we look at this flow chart, if we have the Contagionomics guidance of advanced therapy on the arm at the bottom, there is a high likelihood of successful treatment at a cost of around $19,000. If we don't have the Contagionomics guided therapy, then we have a high risk of unsuccessful treatment, which can lead to chronic infection, disability, or death, or you have repeat surgery that costs around $60,000 to $100,000. Our team is a combination of world-leading researchers, clinicians and business specialists, headed by Professor Vitali Sintchenko. We also have key partners with the University of Sydney, New South Wales Health, New South Wales Health Pathology and the Centre for Infectious Diseases and Microbiology in Public Health. Over the next 6 months, we will be focusing on a review of our IP protection and will be approaching private health insurance firms. The team and I are excited to give you an update on our progress at the next Incubate Demo Day. Thank you for your time.